Joanne with Breast Friends, and today I'm going to be preparing a spinach salad with shrimp and bacon. Now this salad is from our 5th cookbook, Breast Wishes for the Men in Our Lives. Now you may have heard that this cookbook has won the prestigious Gourmand Award for the Best Charity Cookbook English in Canada. And then we were shortlisted to go to Paris because we're going to be competing for the International Gourmand Award for Best in the World for North America. So, you know, when we heard the news, we were just thrilled beyond. And we thought, well, now how many of us are going to be able to make it to Paris? Well, there are. There are going to be 7 of the 10 of us that will be going to Paris in February. And we're going to chronicle our events on YouTube. So I want you to keep watching because when you think about it, 7 women in Paris, does it get any better than that? I don't think so. So let's get started with this salad. Now in here, I've got 6 slices of bacon that I've cut into 1/2-inch pieces and fried up. And I'm going to add to that our shrimp. I'm just going to stir that around a bit. The shrimp is our pre-cooked shrimp, which I have removed the tails from. And we're just going to get that frying around a bit. And then I'm going to add the dressing. Now the dressing contains 1/3 cup of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, a couple of tablespoons of white wine vinegar, a couple of cloves of garlic, and a teaspoon of honey. So I'm going to add this mixture to the fry pan. Like so, and I'm just going to stir it around. And what I'm going to do is just turn it down to low now. I want it to simmer for 1 or 2 minutes. I want the shrimp to get warmed up nicely. There we go, and I'm just going to leave that now, and I'm going to go over where I have prepared our spinach for this salad. Now the spinach contains 1/2 cup of basil and a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese. So you'll notice I've done that. And you know, I just want to mention that to me, maybe the most tedious part of a spinach salad is actually prepping it, and that is washing it thoroughly, drying it, and going through it, because you definitely do not want any wilted pieces on your salad plate. I also take a minute or 2 and trim the stems. I really don't like a long stem on my spinach salad, so I trim them off and make them a little bit shorter. I mean, if you like a long stem, go ahead and feel free to do that. And I also want to take a minute, if I could, to talk about our website. If you want to find more about us, please visit our website at breastfriends.ca. And in that on that website, you'll see where we actually sell our cookbooks. We try to keep it very updated. And you could do us a big favor. If you go into a store and they're not stocking our cookbooks, maybe ask them why. We've signed on with Sam Hill Distributing, so there's no problem obtaining our cookbooks. And it is thanks to you who buy our cookbooks that enable us, that generates the funds, the sales for the cookbooks generate the funds that enable us to support cancer research, and also we do a lot of support at the grassroots level helping patients. So that's another reason that we love for you to purchase our cookbooks, and it enables us who really love what we're doing to continue all that we do. So I'm just going to now spoon this shrimp and bacon, and of course some of this dressing. It's turned out just beautifully. There's lots of dressing for this salad. And then I'm going to take it and dress it up a little bit. I've got some grape tomatoes here that I've cut in half, so I'm going to just spoon them on here a little bit. And I love Parmesan cheese, so I'm going to just put a little bit more sprinkle of Parmesan cheese on it just to make it look a little bit prettier than that. And there it is, there's the finished product. Now what I do with this salad is I like to serve it as a luncheon salad. I invite some friends over, we have a couple of glasses of wine maybe, or some sparkling water. I serve it with a baguette, and it's good conversation. It really doesn't get any better. But you know what, if it's a supper meal that you'd like, it's hot out, you don't feel like eating a big meal, make this salad. It'll turn out beautifully too. So until next time, happy cooking.